Hello everyone, my name is Michael Young and welcome back to Factorio using the Sea Block Modpack. So we are on hour 51 of this playthrough, and we have not yet done a single piece of blue or gray science. It's all been red and green, and we're not even doing very well in red and green. 50 hours in. This is my second longest Let's Play. It used to be, Darkest Dungeon's always my first one, but I used to have, I think Mad Max was like 40 hours. Oh well. Anyway, let's just continue on. We are slowly working out issues with our setup that we didn't think about. So, we forgot about all the geodes, essentially. When we do the old way of processing things, we just get extra crushed rock, and we can use the crushed rock to make seafloor. The geodes work differently. You have to turn them back into a slurry or a crystal slurry, and then from there turn them into different things. But they need their own infrastructure, essentially. So we have to go back and get that going. I wish I had some more iron. I do feel that we're not doing as well as we should be. Like, if I were a better player at this game, we would be like... we would have been where we are now, like 20 hours ago or something like that. Oh well. There's virtue in poor performance, if only to lend contrast to those of greater excellence. This will be 2 lanes, so. And then it's gonna go up this way. See right here. I don't think we have enough liquefier twos. Maybe. Can we... no, we don't have any resources to do anything. Never mind. We'll make do. Okay, so my concern is that the wrong type is not... it's not going to get to the right type. Each of these can pull in a single color, and these are going to be multicolored. So I want to have a buffer that won't solve our problem, but might help our problem. And the whole having to deal with, yeah, the whole multiple, not lanes. The whole multiple belts thing is going to be annoying. How are we going to make that work? I don't know. Maybe double long-handed? I can see doing that. So we would want like double long-handed like this. And we need more of those. And then like that. That would be able to pull in 2 lanes. Then we'd make this, what color is this? This is all yellow. So we'd say this can only hold yellows. Can we do that? Any more? Now, we can't reserve specific spots in chests. I thought we could. Let's space these out more then. And we'll run one lane between them and one that goes around them. Further out. Because like I said, I want a buffer. So for each of these, we're going to have 2 chests that can fill with that type of the gem. Well, no, we're going to have chests on both sides too. So we'll have 4 chests per. And the inner ones can just be regular. The outer ones will be filters. So you want to grab the right color. Getting a little close to this. I kind of wish I had enough more space. Okay, and then one belt will be like this. And then there'll be a parallel structure. Which colors do we do here? We did... I should just do them all at once. So blue is like this. This is cyan. Light green. This will be purple. Now let's get the other side set up. One issue is we might not be able to get them all, so I should probably do this as loops. Probably, yeah. Probably will do it as loops. Which will be annoying, but that's okay. This is gonna look ugly, but we're kind of invested in it. I don't want to out of belts. Okay. I don't want to have to deal with picking it up and moving it. So let's see. We can still do some things. Alright, this is purple. This will be red. And finally yellow. Alright, let's go get some more belts. Where's my car? Way down there. Actually, we'll grab some more of our processed ore while we're at it. Because of impatience and such. This isn't going at all. We said yeah, I remember we were saying there was a problem to fix. It's about purified water. Let's see if we can get that solved. Because this entire area just stopped apparently. Out of hydrogen gas. That's the issue. These are all backed up. Ah, I see. All the slag's backed up, so we don't have any more purified water being generated. Because it's all being made from recombining the hydrogen and oxygen. Well, we can fix that. We have some hydro things. In fact, I thought we were fixing that. This isn't able to output because we're not getting enough... Okay, we're not getting enough sulfuric wastewater because this doesn't have enough purified water to make it. Okay, it's a simple problem. We can fix this. I know I have some of those. We made them. Where are you? There. And we'll fit it in right there because this will be a preferred source, or a less preferred source rather. A little unfortunate on the spacing, but that's okay. This will not be a preferred source of purified water. Where's that pump that we do with this exact same thing? I could have sworn there was a pump we used to make sure we don't get too much purified water. No, we did that with the mineralized water. We never cared that much about purified water. We just threw it away as needed. That's fine. We can just keep on doing that. As long as I just don't, just want to make sure I don't accidentally put it into the wrong thing. Okay, and we'll put a clarifier right in front of this. And needs water. Actually, I can just take a whole thing. We can't walk through this anyway. And there. Boom! Infinite purified water. As long as the power holds out. Which it should. There's no reason for it not to. With our solar. Saline goes away. Purified gets the rest of the factory going. There's no reason for this to be water still. There we go. Everything starts up again. Yeah, it's weird. The thing we're producing the most beyond the actual water is purified water. And it's being consumed at quite a rate. Wow, we're actually past the 50-hour mark, so we can't see it all in one 50-hour thing. Anyway. I would have thought that the thing we produce the most would be muddy water, or viscous water, whatever. Because we go through a lot of mud. All our nodules were once mud. Maybe hydrogen. We make an awful lot of hydrogen. Anyway. We came back here because we needed more belts. Let's not leave until we do that. Although, since this wasn't crystallizing, I'm betting there won't be much here. No, kind of weak. Oh well. Ooh, so we've been just throwing away all this nickel ore because we didn't have anything to where to put it. Same with the silicon up here. And it's almost backed up through 3 chests. Very nice. I'm sure there's lots of things we could be doing with that. This isn't what I'm looking for. Silicon! It's not any of those things. There, that's what it is. We could be turning it into glass mixture. Or cement. Or more glass mixture. Or glass, probably. Ooh, we could turn this into sulfur dioxide gas from purified water. Oh, but okay, I remember. This is a way of recovering the sulfur dioxide gas you put into the into that calcium sulfate. It's not actually a good source of it. We're gonna need glass eventually. Interesting, we can't get this advanced silicon smelting too? I would have thought that would have been accessible. I guess not. Yeah, all the 2s need blue for the advanced minerals. Well, that'll make it easier. Where's my car? It's right nearby. Convenient. I do like how colorful this mod makes the game. Oh dear. Brakes could be better. We're gonna need a whole new set of filters. I forgot about that. That's gonna be annoying. Maybe we can just do it right here on top. No, we're gonna save space here for another set of these. In case we need more slurry. But we could put stuff there, maybe. I don't know. This definitely needs some lights. We should put it there. We might end up expanding. Actually, let's go crazy with the lights. Why not? No, that's worse. Let's just assume we won't expand then. So like that. Alright, and we were going to do some fancy loops. Let's go below this, sure. No, I kinda don't want to. We'll just have to make sure the piping works out to allow this. Yep, it's not quite able to grab all the yellow. Hopefully it will on the second pass, though. I wonder if I should do some sort of restrictions. Like I could, you can turn off belts, right? Based on contents. No, I'm not sure how this works exactly. We would want to stop the belt if, well, it's too late to stop the belt if it's up there. I think we're going to have to rely on the idea that we're never actually going to be pulling in 2 full belts. So there'll always be room on the incoming belt. Like it is now. It comes in fairly slowly. It might take us a few laps to get all the blues into the right places, but they will eventually. Alright. And actually, I'm just going to leave that for now. We'll deal with the filtration and actually hooking it up and all that later. As long as it's getting into a box, then we're not wasting any time or anything. All it would do is get us more slurry. Alright. Let's store stuff in here that we don't need. I just want to kickstart our belt production back home. Did they change the sound effect for this mod? Because that doesn't sound the same as I'm used to when I crash into something. Usually there's like a real sound of metal tearing. This sounds more like glass breaking. Maybe it's specific to the material you hit? I mean, they don't have... I mean, those pipes don't exist in the base game. They're stone pipes. I don't know. Ooh, we are out of power poles. Let's get some copper. That didn't fix anything. We need more steel, I suppose. Maybe that didn't help very much. It certainly requires a big factory. I like that. You can't just put everything in the middle of and a big block that you can see on one screen has to be pretty expansive. Remember, all of this screen is 1 per second. One yellow belt. 13 per second. It's very far from like the four blue belts that you would have seen in a typical factory in the base game. Ah, these lime chests filled up. Could be an issue. Could be a reason why there's problems. Yep. I find it heartening to see just how few geodes we see going down the way. Although I'm a little unhappy that apparently a single one of these can deal with all of the incoming. Where? This is saturated. Why is this? Are these operating? Oh no, they're purified water. Okay. I was thinking that we had the ratios wrong, but instead we're just short on purified water, like usual. So let's just make more purified water in several places along the way. I guess it makes sense that purified water would be a problem. Or at least that it would be in high demand. We don't put that way. Alright, now it should be spitting things out faster. So maybe I should not have been so pleased to see that there was not very many geodes coming down the line. But yeah, we had said, let me look it up. We had said that for each of these 16 sets of flotation cells, we would need 3 ore sorting machines. And they would only just barely cover it. So, anyway. Do I feel like trying to take on that yet? We got bullet damage 2 going. Maybe we'll wait till bullet damage 2 is done. It's a coward decision. But I need more filtration units. I have more filtration units. Convenient. Okay. So how big does this need to be? This is going to be... We are going to be producing 75 slurry a second. And a filter where are my filters? We were here before, where I was complaining that I didn't have any filter thing. A filter can handle 46.67 sludge per unit. So, 2. That's pretty simple. In fact, can I just piggyback on this? Maybe not. Maybe that'd be a bad idea. That could go wrong really quick. Well, it would be awfully convenient. Sure. We'll make it work. I mean, it's the exact same inputs. It's just and outputs. It's just a well, it's not. It's a different. Well, it's crystal slurry and oh no, it's mineralized water. We can't piggyback off. That's not gonna work. Never mind. So let's make that work again. What did we just break? We just that's the saline. Well, most importantly, we made this not powered anymore. Which I think the entire left side of my base must have been unpowered for a little bit. No? No, there's no line here between those two. I see. Well, there should be one. There. It's a little messy on this side, but that's fine. But now, this is not all hooked together, it's not outputting its sludge the right way. The wastewater is going away either. Interesting. Oh, I shouldn't have messed with it. I have regrets. I think that's like how it was. Maybe. Except the wastewater isn't going away. Maybe no, maybe it is. Maybe it's just going away very slowly. Yeah, it seems uniform. Where's my car? Let's take her car. This is so ugly. I hate it. I really hate it. But I don't know enough about circuits on belts to make it work. Why is this not working? You can't output the purified water. Well. It's got valves saying it only goes away. So it's just not... So only activate if there is less than 500 in there. That'll give these time to empty. And we probably should do that on the other one too. Yeah, right here. Because it's all connected. So we only add water if the system needs water. And good, this will start producing sulfur again. I hope. This is overbuilt. You can tell that when it's running fine, all the, this has 5,000, this has less than 100 up here. When everything's running normally, it doesn't need this much sulfuric wastewater treatment. We actually have a lot of mineralized water. Well, good. We're gonna use it up in a moment. This isn't running anymore. Why not? Too much slurry. Okay. We might actually want to do the same sort of priority slurry thing on them here that we did. Actually, what's this go to? How are we going to get sludge? Oh. How are we going to get the slag back from our ore sorting to here? All the lanes are kind of taken. We'll have to go like here maybe? I can't help but think I must be missing something really obvious in this game, because I think I'm making it more difficult than I'm supposed to be. Like, maybe if I dived into oil a bit earlier, I would have found like a way to turn the cellulose, the methanol, into like much higher rates of energy, and then we could just burn that all the time and then run like 60 more electrolyzers, and then that would prevent me from having to do all this roundabout ways of turning nodules into sludge and all that. I don't know. Maybe I'm not wrong. It feels like I'm wrong though. Anyway. So, over here, we're gonna have to set up a little dedicated area just for these two inserters, just for these two filters. That are both converting crystal slurry to mineral sludge. Really? Okay, no, that. I was thinking you can just make a roboport? No, it needs the parts. Let's get lasers, sure. Alright, so we'll treat it just like we did before. It is sulfuric wastewater, right? That's outputting. Yeah, sulfuric wastewater. that's the wrong water. Never mind. You can have your light back. We get mineralized water from down here. Just have to grab it from the main bus. The pipe bus. Okay, we can just throw the crystal, I'm sorry, the sulfur water into here. That's gonna be annoying. I'm gonna try to walk through that all the time. Which is a little silly, but... No, that's gonna be worse. Because we need to run a pipe this way. Run a, belt this way. Let's do that. Okay, and the sludge kinda can go in way down there. Eventually we might expand this, so we'll not be too annoyed about this. No, we're never gonna expand this. Okay, and we are going to be using reds to get things in and out, right? So we have some room. Probably won't, just one of these will suffice. That will need purified water, so we should put it like right here. Good enough. We still have to connect the slurry, and we need to get some random filters for this. I still think we need to get more filters. Oh, I never hooked that up. Huh. Yeah, we're not able to output, so it's not grabbing more filters because it doesn't have anything. So it can't clear its output. But why? There's. Okay, this is full. Because we're not consuming this. It's just all crushed ore. Okay, we're gonna grab some of these. That was way more than we need for this. Probably just 10 would be enough. There. Well, it can't hurt to have a few more. The belts are pretty slow after all. And I'm gonna have to do that all again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put these back here. Alright, now we have to get the crystal slurry here, which we're making way over this way. And this hasn't been hooked up yet, so we need to deal with all that. That's not gonna work. Can't turn that corner. We will put it in from the other side? Wait a minute, are these backwards? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll have to put it in from the other side. Or, well, really, we have sulfur right there. That's sulfur dioxide gas, not sulfuric acid. No, sulfuric acid is right here. Okay. So we can just pull it out of there. I have to admit, every time I have to make a modification to my original places to deal with extra pipes or whatever, it just gets uglier and uglier. I'd say I have good design. I feel like I have good design, but bad improvisation. I can't like pick this bothers me, this loop. But I'm not sure how else to guarantee that the ore will continually go. And this is just going to be stuck there forever. Well, I guess I could. There. Every little fix, even more ugly. Okay, let's grab the slurry, get it out of there. Where are we taking it? We're taking it across the way to this height. So we'll take it out north. Yeah, okay. It's just one. I should leave room above here, so we'll, like I said, we'll take it out north. But how are we going to do that? Okay, I didn't leave room down here to do that sort of thing. I guess we can move these both up, but that's even... There we go. A random bit of pipe up there for us to slam into in our car. Let's see if the filtering is working. Looks like it. It's producing slurry that very slowly is trickling into the pipes. I wish wish there was just a little bit more, so there would always be one right in front of it to load. We should grab some more. Both of these really need more. I wish this was like almost half full. Wrong thing. Okay, let's go check the, where's our car? It is over there. Good. Let's check to make sure that this is depleting. Right. Looks like it is. This might be a waste of crystals. Like it might be important to keep crystals or something, but we can always get more. Did that whole situation get sorted? No, it looks like they're still having trouble discarding purified water as it gets up here. Oh well. There's probably still a leak somewhere so that the supplemental purified water producers are, why is this only on one side? Are leaking back into the water plants. Because of rock. Almost certainly because of rock. How are we gonna fix that? We kind of want to prefer this slurry ahead of every other slurry. But this is so far away from where we're consuming the slurry. We'd have to run like a dedicated line just for the rock. I guess we could just do a tank? Like make a storage tank? Or we could barrel? And then transport the barrels by belt? Let's not deal with this problem right now. This is a longer term problem. We're going to avoid this problem by stacking things in boxes, as I am wont to do. Both sides, that's interesting. Both the inside belts of both sides are being preferred. If we turn it up, then they'll start preferring the outside. Oh. That's something I hadn't ever considered. That if you tilt a transport belt towards an inserter, it'll grab a different side than if you don't. Oh well. You know, even with this backed up, I would have thought that we'd still have this on both sides. Let's go take a look at what's going on over there. There might be a problem. No, we never actually balance officially. We just let them both flow into each other. There's no real good place to balance either. We'll have to balance when we use it. When we're reading it in to the hydro sorters. it is funny to me. My entire base, which is over full of mineral sludge, is running off of 1/6 of what we expect it to actually need in terms of nodule production. But I'm not going to complain. How did I get my car in here? This is a terrible place. We're going to... Ah, we barely made it. Okay, good. Alright, so we were saying we should balance here. That should just be part of the design. Coming right out of here. Why no crystals? You have purified water. You're loading. You don't. Okay. You can't output your. You're not outputting. Okay. And these chests are all full. Well, that's promising. It means that eventually we're gonna get quite a bit of ore from this. Do we dare to try to take these on? We're gonna get lasers soon, but I think laser turrets are gonna need batteries, and we don't have battery production. So we could just give it a shot. Let's save. Don't kill me. So a single volley gets me to below half health. That's kind of scary. I mean, that's with 3. How are we gonna approach? Have a sacrificial gun turret. Don't kill me. I might be dead, but I'm not. Okay. Logistics bots, sure. Okay, we're gonna have to sacrifice, I'm pretty sure. Just to get the land. Nice! I thought we were dead. Okay, get in there. Let's save. Sacrifice a turret, get in there, get the other 4 loaded, get out. We didn't get out in time. Oh my. That was not... Well, we got 2, but were either one of those big? I don't think they were. We need to do better than that. And we lost a lot of ammo when they died. Normally I would deal with things like that with poison. But it's just so hard to get the technology. Wait a minute. While we're here, let's take another load of ore back. They don't have much health. Health 50-50? Let's see. What do the other ones do? Max health 150 for... Okay. So they're intentionally weak by design. They're half as strong as iron. That should help. Get our science going, get our belt production up. What are these all things? Yeah, making these roboports, it seems like it's really quite a thing. Quite a deal. Lots of different pieces that require other pieces. But looks like it's... Is it all steel? It says no. That's Roboport Mark II. Roboport Mark I. Again, it says no. But what else is it? The antenna array. Oh, it needs electronic circuit boards. Okay. That's where all the other things are. Everything else is just steel. Okay. But we can't do that yet. Oh dear. That wasn't what was there, was it? It wasn't. But now I can't see what was there. What was it? Was it a light? Might have been a light. Wait for me. Oh, that's not a good way to go. That's gonna be... We're gonna hit so many things going that way. It's nice and colorful, at least. I do like all the exciting colors. Okay, well, we're over the hour. So this time, the real virtue of the day was getting crystal slurry production going and doing some light damage to these guys at the cost of 3 of my own turns. We'll keep on whacking at them tomorrow. So, thank you everyone for watching. My name is Michael Young. This is Factorio using the Sea Block Modpack.